Hi everyone, welcome back to the 31 Days of Halloween. Today we are doing another Beetlejuice look, which is Miss Argentina. I had a blast creating this look. Seriously, this is probably one of my favorite looks of the season. I primed my face first with my Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Primer because it gives a really smooth base and the cream paints tend to get greasy looking, so I used a matte primer, and I also used my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden for my lids. For the shadows today, I'm using two Kat Von D palettes, the Pastel Goth and the Saint in Sinner palette. I'm using the lighter purples and the Pastel Goth palette as a transition shade, and I'm doing more of a rounded sort of eyeshadow shape. I'm bringing it all the way into my inner corner, and then I'm taking this dark purple shade from the Saint in Sinner palette and putting that right into the crease and on the outer corner of my lid. Then I also take the first brush I use and just kind of blend everything out. We're going to be using some glitter today, so I'm taking my glitter glue from Too Faced and my crystallized glitter in Grape Escape from LA Splash Cosmetics. I put down the glitter glue first in the shape that I want it, which is basically all over my lid, and I do go up above my crease a little bit. That way when my eyes are open and looking straight ahead, you can still see the glitter. Then I pack on the glitter right on top. It's just like a lavender shade of glitter. Then I'm taking a dark purple from Star Crushed Minerals. It's called Audacious Plum, and I'm putting that into the crease and really bringing that up even more. I wanted this to be super dramatic. Taking these two Makeup Forever Flash colors, I used a green and I used a teal shade. I'm putting that all over my face, the green first, and then I'm taking the teal and kind of mixing them together. Her shade is a little weird. It's kind of like a dark mint color. That's the best way I could describe it, but I am putting it all over my whole entire face, down my neck, and onto my chest. Make sure you get your ears as well. If your ears show through the wig or you do an updo like she has, you want to make sure those ears are covered. I also take it down my arms as well. Then I'm taking a yellow paint and putting it on the high points, like my collarbones, my shoulders, and I also use it on my cheeks and my nose. You'll see here in a minute. I'm taking this Bitter Lace Beauty highlighter. This is in Slay. It's kind of like a golden highlight. It's just got red blood splatters on it, but the red doesn't change anything. It's very golden, super gorgeous. I mean, look at that, my goodness. So I just put that on all the areas that need to be highlighted where I put the yellow at. Moving back up to my face, I'm finishing it up because I apparently didn't finish coloring my face. Make sure you blend all this into your hairline, make sure you go all around the shadow you did, and even get your brow bone, and then I'm setting it with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to make sure there is no shine. Like I said, they're kind of greasy a little bit. They're kind of like grease paints or cream paints. You want to make sure you set everything, especially if you're oily. Taking a flat brush, I am laying down the yellow paint on my cheekbones. I dab it out with my fingers and then use the brush to keep dabbing it out and blending it. And then I also do it on the bridge of my nose. Now I'm taking a very dark green and like a really dark teal color, and I'm doing the contouring. I'm making first like a rounded shape almost, and then I am bringing it down. I know that's like contradicting itself, but I am creating kind of a weird shape. I wanted her to be super glamorous, but I wanted her to still have the effects of being dead, you know? So I'm making that round shape, and then where my cheek piercing is right there, I'm bringing it down towards my jawline. I'm also contouring my jawline quite a bit. I also contour up my collarbones and parts of my neck, and I do contour my boobs. I'm just making this a really dramatic contour. Add a little bit to the sides of your forehead, no big deal though, because she has bangs, so you're not even going to be able to see the contour on the head. I'm also contouring the sides of my nose, and I do a little bit underneath of my lip just to make my lips look fuller. Now I'm highlighting on top of that yellow we did with the same Bitter Lace Beauty highlight in Slay. And the tips of my nose and the bridge of my nose. Now I'm finishing up my eyeshadow. I am smoking it out a lot more. I keep adding more and more to it. For the lower lash line, I put black in my waterline, and now I am smoking it out with the dark purple shade from Star Crushed Minerals mixed with the dark purple from the Kat Von D Saint in Sinner palette. I'm really dragging it out quite a bit. For this, I did want to make that effect of like dead eyes, you know, so I'm kind of smoking it out a lot on the outer lower part of it, making sure it all blends together on the top, so I keep adding more shadow to blend everything. I even make it a little bit darker there in the crease. And then I start making those bags underneath of corpse's eyes, I guess, or like zombie eyes. I'm not connecting it fully. I'm just doing it really in the inner corner and the outer corner and kind of smoking it out in some areas and smoking it inwards to create that bag effect. Taking another Bitter Lace Beauty highlight. This is in... Ooh. I forgot what it is, but I know it's the Little Mermaid inspired, Ursula inspired. I'm putting that on the inner corner of my eyes and on my brow bone as well. Taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner, I'm just using this as a base today to get the cat eye shape I want because I wanted a really dramatic cat eye. Like super dramatic. I'm then taking my LA Splash Cosmetics Ultra Defined Wings liner. This is a liquid kind of gel-like liner. This is in the color Center, which is totally black. This stuff, oh my god, I was so impressed. It goes on so opaque and like matte. It dries down matte and it's beautiful liner. I'm obsessed. They have like 6 shades, I believe, too. So I put that right on top of the Kat Von D liner to really deepen it up. And then I'm taking my Anastasia brow product, Dipbrow pomade. I forgot what it was called for a minute. And this is in Granite, and I'm just using it as a base to make my brows really dark. And then I'm taking my Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm just really defining the brows how I want them. I clean them up with some teal cream as well on the top and bottom. Putting on my mascara, we're going to do some lashes. We're going to do some really dramatic lashes, and I make sure I really coat those bottom lashes a lot. These are Ardell lashes. I'm so bad, y'all. The lashes, I need to work on, like, getting the numbers of them. I will work on that for you guys because I never know which ones they are. Pop on your wig, and if you have a little red, you know, shoulder thing, do that up. You can also do an updo. I did my hair partially up for this look. I'm lining my lips with my Sephora cream liner, and this is in Bad Apple. It's just a deep red. And her lip color is a little bit of like a purpley magenta color. I really wanted to use Miss Argentina from Kat Von D because she has a liquid lipstick called that, but I didn't have it. So I'm just using this one called Death Dealer from LA Splash Cosmetics. And it's pretty similar in this shade where it's a magenta kind of purpley sort of shade. And purple and green goes beautifully together, so they did a great job on that makeup in Beetlejuice. Time for the slits on our wrists. This is liquid latex. It's Mehron liquid latex. You need some Q-tips and you need some tissue. Now, she killed herself because she's dead by slitting her wrists. There's not much on her story, but she shows us what's going on. So, lay down latex first, put the tissue on top, and then coat all of that in liquid latex. Then I paint my whole arm, my hand, my wrist, everything, and then I put Nye Thick Blood on top with the Q-tip, and I really pack it on there. I do a lot of it. You could even do some like stage blood or more liquid type of blood and make it drip down if you'd like to. Very simple. Like I said, I'm obsessed with this look, guys. I loved it, but that is the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this. I had so much fun creating this. I'm so happy. I almost didn't do this look, so I'm happy I decided to go ahead and do it because I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to see all of my Halloween looks, and I'll catch y'all in the next tutorial.